Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as I was talking about in one of my videos not long ago, I was talking about when I was younger, I used to take the greyhounds. Went on a lot of adventures across Canada and even the US in the greyhounds. And so I used to sleep. I remember one time I was on a greyhound and there was a greyhound station. There was a small town and there was a greyhound station and there's a plane flying up ahead. But anyways, there's a station and the Greyhound station was on fire. And I believe this was somewhere in Saskatchewan. You know, I just remember seeing like it was a store and Greyhound station combined. And so it was on fire and it was crazy because, you know, I mean, it was just crazy to see the whole thing on fire. So, of course, the bus couldn't stop there. And that was one of the crazy things. And then I remember like some of the trips, like the people I used to meet. I remember one time I was quite young, in my teens, and some guy tried to pick me up on a bus. Of course, you know, I wouldn't go, but I knew better. I told him no, thank you, you know, and that was it. I wanted to be left alone. Being the introvert that I am, I just wanted to be left alone, and so he ended up leaving me alone anyways. But it's just part of the weird things that have happened in my life. So honestly, like, that's my little bit of my Greyhound adventures. I mean, I've had a lot more. Like, one time I got stranded in Manitoba. This was like a small town in Manitoba, and somehow I got stranded there, and the woman that owned one of the hotels, she let me stay there for free. I was quite appreciative. You know, she was an older lady, but I won't get into details, but she actually did that. And so I'm walking my dog here, so and she sees another dog, so we'll just get her out of the way here. But anyways, I was saying that she actually seen that, like, woman actually let me stay there for free. She was quite nice to me. She saw that I was pretty young then, and you know, traveling on my own. And I guess because she's the mom, she let me stay in a hotel room. And you know, I never caused any problems or anything. I've always been a good person, so I practically like left it clean and everything by the time I left and checked out. And that morning, she bought me breakfast from a nearby restaurant before the next Greyhound would come through. So I thought that was really sweet of her, you know. And then my mom wrote a note to her afterwards thanking her, and the woman said that I reminded her of her daughter. So honestly, I believe that was a spiritual thing. Like, it was the angels helping and guiding me to this particular lady. I remember her name was Judy, but I mean, it was so long ago that I can't tell you everything. I mean, I don't want to get into all the details of what went and all that, but this is some of the stuff that I went through as a youth, you know. And then another time I actually traveled to BC. I went to the town of Prince Rupert. My dog's doing her thing here, so I'm just waiting for her. So I went to the town of Prince Rupert. That's where apparently I have relatives buried there, and I actually stayed there. I actually like went there and it was part of my Greyhound tourist, so I actually stopped there and I spent the day there, and I mean, I had some couple of weird people try to bug me, but you know, I managed to get away from them, and then like it was nice because you know, I was able to visit my relatives' graves there, and then I was on my way. Got to just check it out, and then I took the Greyhound bus to Prince George, and then after that, it was to other parts of BC. So, you know, I went to so many places, seen so many things, did so much. So, anyway, this is a little bit of my story. So I'm going to stop here, and I will share my notes, more of my story next time. So lots of love and light, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.